And today we're just going to do a bit of pranking on this very old Minecraft server that one of my friends has, and thought it would be a little bit fun to do something considering he might have recently spammed my base with chickens after I, to be completely honest, started it. I spammed his base with chickens, and we are going to continue this prank war. I thought it'd be funny to do a bit of a video on it so he's got something to look at. But first off, we need to find... Well, I need to find my way back to my base, which is kind of a work in progress right now, so... But this over here is the base that I'm working on. I'm not actually entirely certain. Oh, and he's depleted. I'm not actually entirely certain what I'm doing with it yet, but I'll work it out. And as you can see, there are chickens running around in my base. Now, this might not fully be my base yet, but we're still gonna get them back for this. Alright, we need some of that. We're gonna need some stone because we need a repeater. Do I have... Yes, I've got iron on me. Okay, no. Yep, let's hit the bed. Gosh! Got it. Oh, they're not gonna let me get to sleep, are they? Come here. Yay, we got him. Alright, time to sleep before we have more interruptions. Alright. We're gonna need... We need a dispenser. Where's my quartz? I've got some quartz in one of... No. Certain I had quartz in one of these chests. Unless I'm blind and I can't see it. Otherwise we're gonna have to go to the nether. Ah, there we go. And we need a bow. At some point I'm gonna have to go collect a bit more wool, so we need that. Need that. Don't need that anymore. That. Alright. Need that. We've already got a hopper. And that should hopefully be what we need to cause a bit of chaos. And chaos just lovely. Alright, now we need to find a good location for this. Preferably it's somewhere he's not going to immediately notice. Well, the corner would work, but they're just gonna get trapped. Well, we could do here, maybe. Yeah, so we're gonna need a slab. Gonna need that there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this, place that there. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space to work with. So this dispenser needs to kind of go up into here. see what else we can do in terms of space. Stick that there so the water will just flow like that. That should hopefully be alright. And now what we need to do is we need to take a comparator output from this. And then it needs to go into this. Okay. Do I think he's gonna notice if I go like this? Alright, that's still working. He might notice that's a little bit weird. That's the only problem. Alright. And we need to feed that into there. Place block there so they can't escape. This there. Alright. I think that's the best I'm gonna get it, to be honest, unless I... Right, I think that's mostly unnoticeable. I have to see if these are... Alright. That should work. Okay. Perfect. Well, anyway, that was a little bit of a prank on Logan Sydney. I hope he's ready for the war that comes. Alright. Goodbye for now.